Good morning and Jai Hind students. So we were doing the chapter friction. What is friction? I told you about friction, its basic idea, how does it affect motion in my previous video. So in this video we will learn more about friction. We will go to know about its advantages, disadvantages, how can we increase or decrease the friction, etc. So firstly we will discuss the advantages. What are advantages? Friction enables belt to cling to pulleys and nails to hold objects together. So what is the basic force by which we can hold the object? That is friction. Next is a running car or bicycle uses friction to stop. So there is as we know, there is a friction that slows down or stops the objects. So if no friction is there, body cannot be stopped. So the driver steps on the brakes, vehicle slows down to a full stop. This is possibly because of friction between the brakes and the wheels. Walking, running, playing, writing, sitting, standing, or eating cannot be possible without friction. So, all these things are impossible without friction. Next are the disadvantages of friction. You might have seen that when you buy a pair of new shoes from the market, behind the shoes there is a pattern. So why that pattern is designed? Actually, that pattern is designed to make the surface of the footwear rough, so that it can provide good amount of friction to between the floor and the footwear, so that whenever the person wearing the footwear wants to stop or want to move, he can easily move without slipping. When you go on using that footwear for a long period of time, that pattern may worn out, and you might change that shoes. It got slippery. So the shoes, slippers, tires, anything that are used for moving becomes worn out. Friction produces heat that causes objects to wear out. Next is a friction makes work tedious. Because of the resistance, workers need to exert more effort and energy to accomplish their work to overcome the resistance. So the what friction makes? It makes our work tedious because it resists the motion. So workers need to make more effort and energy to do their work or to overcome their resistance. Next is some machines perform less efficiently and wear out faster with friction. So larger machines are there in industry. So regularly oiling or greasing is done so that its moving part may not wear out. So the machines perform less efficiently. Friction also causes sparks, overheating and machine breakdown. तो आपने देखा होगा जो नाइफ तीखे करने वाले होते हैं वहां उसमें से स्पार्क्स निकलते हैं, जो हमारे डेली ये तो अपने डेली मतलब ऑब्जर्वेशन जो होती है उसी में से है एक। तो जो जो नाइफ तीखे करने वाले होते हैं तो क्या करते हैं, उसमें से स्पार्क्स निकलते हैं जब वो उसको रोटेट कराते हैं। तो फ्रिक्शन, दैट इज एग्जांपल ऑफ फ्रिक्शन कॉजिंग स्पार्क्स, overheating and machine breakdown. So what causes it? Friction causes it. Friction reduces speed. Even aeroplanes cannot fly as fast as they are able to because of air friction. So there is air friction which reduces the speed of the aeroplanes. Racing cars and other vehicles consume more energy to run fast and overcome the resistance of the roads. So the racing car and vehicles also consume more energy to run fast. friction can also make speeding objects to tumble down and cause accidents. So these are some advantages and some disadvantages. So sometimes the friction is useful and sometimes it is disadvantages. It is disadvantages also. So now we will discuss how can we reduce or increase the friction according to our need, according to the situation. So first of all, we will discuss about ways of reducing friction. Smoothing out surface. So for smoothing we use floor wax, scrubbing the floor, etc. To reduce the friction. Second is placing a slippery substance between the two solids. For example, greasing, oil or other lubricating liquids could also be used. So the two surfaces which are in contact are moving, the slippery substances are used between that surfaces. For example, grease, oil. Using rotating objects, so it is the example of ball bearings. So why this is roller ball bearings and wheels? We know it is difficult to move a object by just sliding it or by providing wheels over there. Actually the rolling is easier than sliding. So we provide roller bearings in the moving parts of the wheels or moving parts of the machines also. So this helps to move the machinery parts easily. So rotating objects are also used. Streamlining vehicles to reduce friction caused by air. So why this is called this shape, beak shaped in front of the object is provided to reduce the friction. This is called streamlining vehicles. This providing this shape to the vehicle so that it can easily move through the air or water is called streamlining. So this is done so that it can easily move through the air, or air resistance may not affect the motion of the aeroplane to that extent. Now we will discuss about ways of increasing friction. New materials with the more bumps and hollows are produced for making car brakes linings. So we use new materials. For example, for car brakes we use a new material so that their lining is made with the new material that can be changed time by time also, so that friction may be increased. Second is new styles for soles of athletes shoes. It aims for runners to run with the greater speeds. So the more there is more the pattern, more will be the friction. So for athletes which need the control over their motion, proper shoes with the proper pattern so that they may not slip is provided to increase the friction. So hence we have now idea about what is friction, how does it affect the motion, on what factors it depends, what are its advantages, disadvantages, how can we increase or decrease the friction. So still if you have any doubt, you can ask me personally or you may comment in the comment section also. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Thank you so much.